Libra, hi. Welcome back to Cardinal Fire Tarot. This is going to be your August career and finance reading, but first I have a couple of announcements. So if you haven't already, make sure to follow me over on Instagram at Cardinal Fire Tarot. I post daily over there with quotes and pick a cards and readings and stuff like that. And then also Cardinal Fire Tarot now has its own website, cardinalfiretarot.com. So if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can go check that out. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. So your card is the Door to Spirit. And I want to go ahead and get some tarot on the table before I say too much of anything about that. All right. Libra, it looks like you kind of jumped in to whatever career you are doing right now, whatever job it is, kind of quickly and naively. You just rushed in head first. And now you're kind of recognizing that while it may have its benefits financially, or, it might be an easy job or convenient, or I don't know what the benefits are, it doesn't emotionally fulfill you. Or, I don't want to say that it doesn't emotionally fulfill you, but you're starting to take your emotions into consideration. We'll get more when we clarify. And I think I see you moving on to something different. I don't know what that is. I want to go ahead and get some clarifiers on the table, and we'll see what comes out. Hi, handsome. We took in a stray dog this week, and our cat is very distraught about that decision. Which, to be fair, the dog is getting a lot of our attention right now. So, I kind of see where he's coming from. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with getting some clarifiers for Door to Spirit and the overall energy of the reading. Alright, so clarifying Door to Spirit, we have the Lovers, the Knight of Wands again, and the Nine of Swords. It's like you are regretting whatever decision it was that you made in the past very hastily, but Spirit's coming through letting you know that it had to work out exactly that way. There is a reason. There was something to be learned. There was something to be gained. Nothing is coincidence, right? Nothing is for no purpose. So it doesn't do you any good to sit there and think about the what ifs and worry and, ruminate over how it could have been different. All you can do is just move forward, right? And maybe think about whatever situation it was that you're in the past, or maybe even currently in, and think of, why doesn't this work for me? What is it that I need that I'm not getting here? All right, let's go ahead and clarify the Knight of Wands in the recent past. So clarifying the Knight of Wands, we have Justice, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. I think the reason that you hastily jumped into whatever it is that you're doing right now is because you were running from something. So you've got Justice with the Three of Cups, right? But this all falls under the Knight of Wands. So it's like you were trying to right a past hurt by running into whatever it is that you're at now, thinking that this was the fix. But you didn't really stop and think it through long enough. So there's still some flaws, right? All right, let's go ahead and clarify that Queen of Cups in the current energy. All right, so clarifying the Queen of Cups, we have the Queen of Wands, the Moon, and the Page of Wands. There's a lot of fire energy out on the table right now. I don't know if you're trying to fool others or possibly even, trying to fool yourself, but you're putting on this very confident, very sure of themselves persona, right? You are presenting yourself to the world like you made this choice back there. It was the choice you wanted to make, and it was the right choice. However, underneath is where you're recognizing that it's not really what you wanted, and maybe you don't know what you want. Page of Wands reminds me of like a little kid just out wandering around trying to find something. Like, there's no direction. But that's okay, because knowing that where you're at now isn't what you want is the first step, right? You do have some direction. You know what you don't want. All right, let's clarify that Three of Pentacles in the near future. Ooh. That's too many. Hold on, but I do want to give one more. All right. And let me get the one that fell on the floor. So clarifying the Three of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Swords. All right, sorry. My hair is everywhere in this house. You can't escape it if you're here. it looks like you are going to encounter some sort of energy. I don't know if it's a person, I don't know if it's a group of people, I don't know if it's a company, I don't know, but there's an energy coming through that is going to offer you what you're not getting in your current position. I don't think any of this is like financial need though. I think you probably are making decent money. It's that you aren't passionate about what you're doing at all. You don't care. And so that's where your emotions are coming up. And maybe even beyond the point of not caring, you actually feel like you are causing harm somewhere in the world by working where you're working. But this group or this person or this company is going to come in and it's going to be the solution. Because you've got the 10 of Swords, which is 10 is the completion of the sword suit, right? So that's the end of pain. With the 9 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. So the 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. This is like what you want coming into your life. And in this particular situation, the 4 of Swords is coming through to me like that you finally can step back and take a breath. Have a sigh of relief. You don't have to feel these complicated, mixed up, jumbled emotions that you're feeling right now. Because you're finally going to step into a career that aligns with you more. All right. Let's go ahead and clarify the Ace of Cups in your challenge. All right, clarifying the Ace of Cups, we have the 2 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, and the Empress. The challenge is convincing yourself that this change, this move forward, is a good idea. It's almost as if you are questioning if you're good enough or if you're worthy, or maybe I should just settle for what I have right now. And that attitude will manifest stagnancy. So I don't see you staying in that mindset. I see it being kind of fleeting in, and you having to work with those doubts that are coming in. But I don't really think that, you're convinced of that. Let's go ahead and clarify the 6 of Swords in your strength. All right, so clarifying the 6 of Swords, we have Strength, the 6 of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. You're willing to go to extremes to move forward. So despite the fact that you have these doubts coming in, there is also this energy of, I'm going to do this no matter what. And that is going to propel you so far forward and bring you into alignment with what it is that you're wanting. Is that energy of nothing can stop me. I got this. Yeah, the end. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the Sun in your advice from Spirit. All right, so clarifying the Sun, we have the 2 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands. you are holding on to the dream. Or I suppose this is your advice, so maybe this is Spirit asking you to hold on to the dream. But it's also a reminder that though success is going to bring in its own wave of happiness, there is also fulfillment and happiness in the journey, in the unknown parts of this transition. Yeah. It's not just, reaching for a goal and you're not satisfied until you hit that goal, because once you hit that goal, there's going to be something else you need to accomplish, and something else, and something else. And you are constantly going to get stuck in a cycle of seeking if you don't learn to find the happiness along the way and stop and smell the roses and, just find some gratitude here and there. So that's what I have for you, Libra. If you resonated with this reading, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know down below in the comments. Thank you.